Got it? Hi friends, welcome to One Question with me, Mr. Sharp. I am so glad that you're here. Today's guest is Joanna. Joanna is the co-owner of Bookbug, an independent bookstore that she owns in Kalamazoo, Michigan with her husband. It's like the most beautiful place in our state. You must go there if you haven't been there. We're getting to that important book buying time of the year. Christmas is coming, Hanukkah is coming, Kwanzaa is coming. And a lot of people are buying books these next 2 months. And I wanted to ask Joanna, why is it important that we buy those books from an independent bookstore? And I'm going to be 100% honest, watching her response, just tears streamed down my face. I think you're going to like it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Joanna, thank you for answering my question.
Hey there, I'm Joanna. This is strange for me. I don't ever talk into my phone. And I very rarely am alone in this bookstore. I do much better talking face-to-face and one-on-one with people, and I love doing that. I can't wait to do that with you. But if there's one thing that being a parent and being a small business owner and being a big fan of Colby Sharps has taught me, it's that we have to meet the people we care about where they are. So there you are, and here I am, and here we are together in a bookstore. This is a bookstore. This is a bookstore named This is a Bookstore. This is Bookbug's new and newly expanded space. And I'm thrilled to welcome you here today in answer to a question that I've been asked. And I have to pick up my phone right now, and I promise to try to do this well because this is not my forte. I am not a filmer. I am not a cameraman, but I promise to do this the best way that I can. And I really thought it was important and necessary in answer to this question to not just let you see me, but let you see and maybe let you even feel what it is that anyone feels when they enter this space, but when they enter really any independent bookstore. Because independent bookstores are built by and run by people who care like crazy about books. So I guess my question to you here is, do you want to be here? Do you like it here? Do you feel excited? Do you feel joy or comfort or enthusiasm and gratitude for a place like this, right? And I guess if the answer to that question is yes, 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 I do, then that's part of the answer to my question too. This is part of the question of why. Why come and why shop? Why buy a book? Why buy books from an independent bookstore? And that answer has everything to do with the fact that, that you want to be here. So it's kind of selfish, right? You get to be here. You get to come here. You get to see the books. You get to talk to somebody, and you know that being able to do that means having to support it because you're smart, and you understand that something being here for you means that you are also there for it. But being here is obviously about something more than just coming through our doors and browsing our shelves and being a part of the space that has been created. Being here is about being a part of something that I believe and I know is bigger. It is being a part of book community, being a part of a conversation, being a part of a revolution that is claiming that books and story and community matters. And not just that it matters, that it's valuable. That it's not in the hands of those who are interested in devaluing it. It's in your hands. It's in the hands of the voices in your community. It's in the hands of those who believe that community around story and that empowering young and old and historically marginalized and currently silenced voice matters. And again, it doesn't just matter, it's valuable. And it's essential to a functioning democracy, yes. To a kinder, more compassionate world, yes. To a richer and more full life, absolutely. And you get to say this. You get to vote for this every time you shop with an independent bookstore. Because I know that independent bookstore exists for precisely those very reasons. So if the extra $1 or $2 or maybe even more is what you spend to get to say that, to get to be a part of this, then I happen to believe and to know that that may just be the biggest bargain that any of us can ask for this holiday season or any time. And here is also where I need, because I'm me and because we are who we are, need to say thank you. Thank you, Kalamazoo, for 10 years of voting for this. Thank you, not just Kalamazoo. Thank you, Portage. Thank you, Matawan. Thank you, Plainwell. Thank you, Otsego. Thank you, Battle Creek. Thank you, Grand Rapids. Thank you, Parma, Michigan. Thank you, friends of book community. Thank you, friends of colbysharp. Thank you, colbysharp, for believing in and trusting in book community and for knowing exactly what it is you're doing when you support independent bookstores. Thank you. Okay, now it's time for me to ask you a question. I get to ask you a question, one question, and that question is an important one to me. That question is, what one book is at the top of your wish list this year, either to gift to yourself or to somebody else? We really want to know what that book is this year. We need that information. We love that kind of information. The books that you love become soon the books that we love. Not only do we want that answer, we want to tell you that for every answer that we get, Bookbug, and this is a bookstore, will donate one new, brand new, beautiful, new, well-matched book to a kid in need of one in Kalamazoo this year. So please post your answers here or send them directly to our store any other way that you would like to. Happy reading, happy book buying for the people and the causes and the places you care about this year. Thank you.
Joanna, thank you so much for all that you do for books, for kids, for readers, for your community, for our community. It means the world to us. My answer to your question, Joanna, The First Rule of Punk by Celia C. Perez is absolutely mind-blowing. This is one of my favorite 2017 books. It is absolutely mind-blowing. It's fantastic. Kids are loving it. Students in my class are reading it and enjoying it. I hope that the kids in your life get a chance to read it. Malu is moving to a new community. She's moving from Florida, where her parents both live, divorced, but her parents both live there, with her mom to Chicagoland. She's starting a new school and she's trying to fit in, and it's just an amazing book. We we get a chance to read it. Please answer Joanna's question below. Every single comment means a book donated by Bookbug to Kalamazoo Public Schools. I can't think of a better reason to leave a comment on a video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and happy.
You'll sing to me. We'll start in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.